I seen you post pictures, but I didn't know where any of the stuff was in relation.
Make sure you don't move from that spot.
I'll try not to. You're too far.
Yeah, we good.
You're perfectly centered.
Right now, I'm perfectly comfortable on this cushy back.
That way if he needs to.
No, he's fine. I just had to make sure. He'll be fine.
I have your little brother in ISS right now.
He's a bad kid.
He didn't put him there.
He physically
first
dragged
his
him.
ISS kids to the kids that aren't in trouble. Because they're actually more well behaved.
Yeah, he's fine with me.
He's what?
He's fine with me.
He did
We
show.
talk about
Didn't he
stuff.
show you the picture of Grayson?
Well, don't tell him I told you this, but he was Snapchatting me from in there the other day.
I think
So
he might have got his phone took from him. Not by me, but I think he did.
I believe
I
he
didn't
was
do
in,
it.
I was at work and I
I mean,
checked it and I got a Snapchat and it was just like a real close up of his face and he said, I'm in ISS right now.
And then immediately after that, it was gone.
Well, no, I did take it one day because I caught him on a couple times. But I think he got told about Mr. Ziegler or something because he didn't have her dog.
Matthew.
It's alright. Jake was sitting in
At least he's not like
the classroom today playing PlayStation.
So that's really cool.
I
I know who he is, I don't know what he's, like I don't know
He
what's
got
working.
real bad trouble.
Who?
Zeke Hill. He's one of the boys that got in trouble for sending the pictures on the laptops.
The nudes.
Yeah.
He send nudes?
Yeah, Jacob's not that bad. As
No,
long as
he was-
I didn't even know what nudes
He wasn't
were
sending
in 7th
nudes.
grade.
No.
Oh no, I didn't get any nudes in 7th grade. I wouldn't even talk to a girl. I had a hard time doing that for about 6 years. I was not outgoing.
Story about Sonic, Becca. I don't think you've heard about it yet.
Probably not know.
Hunter Swain is possibly facing criminal charges.
For what?
Did he flash his dick on the security
Okay.
camera? Oh, dang it.
Definitely
Does that have something to do with
That's
Sonic
another-
or
that's
else
all I get, just
talking
another
about
day.
No, it's got to do with something.
Okay.
Hannah Gamble posted a Snapchat last night on her story of Hunter sitting at the top of the ladder at Sonic on the backside of the building. He climbed up to the top of the roof and was standing up there. She took a picture of it and she's like, "Oh my God, he climbed to the top." And Sydney took a screenshot of it, showed it to Megan, and Megan called William to ask him what she should do. He's like, "File charges. Press
Of
charges."
course,
against
William's
him."
gonna say 5.
He's on a ladder.
Does he work there or is he
Like
just
a
some
girl
random
is
kid?
work.
No, he worked. Oh, he just kid didn't work there?
Their car broke down last night, and while they were waiting on somebody to come pick them up or
Goofing
come
off.
fix them,
If they
They
press
climbed to the
charges, that's
top.
ridiculous.
Sydney was like, "I would feel so bad if somebody climbed up there and fell off and got hurt."
Jeremy
And
climbed
I'm
up there in the
sure-
middle of the night one night, was sitting on top. They were whenever a plane
We used to
came,
go
it was
there all
like
the time.
big. Yeah, they used to go up there all the time. Whenever I first started at Sonic, new cooks, they'd send them out to the shed to get something, and they'd pour a bucket of ice on them from the top of the roof. Like, it's not a big deal to climb up
it's
there.
Glad that didn't happen to me. Someone would have died.
No, y'all were just made to rotate the freezers.
I don't think I don't
Did
think
you have to do that?
Ben didn't have an initiation. I had one.
No one fucks with me. I was a day cook.
Logan Muir locked me in the freezer like my first or second night, and then later he like my first week there he made me like a barbecue milkshake and had me
Ooh.
drink a little bit of it.
I had to slap the grill. I was like, this is the stupidest thing ever. Didn't even
It's
remember.
alright. You know what Jake made me do? He laid out a whole the grill full of patties, and while the grease is in there popping, he had me hold my arm over it and let it pop on me.
I was only there
I'm
once.
too big
No
of
one
a
ever
sissy for that.
Jake and Mitchell both made me do it.
I hated that place.
Yeah.
It's pretty terrible.
I've never.
Oh, it was fun, but at the same time it sucked.
I worked with you once. I mean, you and him were both there, I think.
I never worked days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there. It's one of the very few times I had to work.
Was
Like,
it after graduation?
yeah, it was 2013 I worked there.
You worked there after I was gone, so it had to have been
Honestly, didn't
2014.
even remember
No,
that you worked
2013. It was a month in 2013. From January to February.
Yep.
Oh, that must have been right after I left. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think I left in January.
Because,
I have to put that on my
there.
resume.
Didn't you quit because of Timmy?
Fucking hated Tim Trinidad.
He's he can be a
He,
little
he taught Ben a way
All
to do
sorts of
something.
stuff wrong. Like he saw like all the stuff he told me was wrong.
Chris
He didn't
Wood
last- he
works
didn't
there
last very
now.
long.
He's pretty terrible.
And when Megan got on to me, he just sort of stood there and didn't say anything. And I didn't rat him out either. But instead, I just sat there. That whole day, I knew I was like, I'm gonna put my 2 weeks notice in today. Like I'm gonna find me a job that isn't this. And I was like,
I don't care where.
I don't care where. I could be, shoveling dirt somewhere. It doesn't matter. But it'd be better than Tim Trinidad. So I was quiet. I think I was quiet for like the solid 8 hours I was there. Like other than when I got in trouble and had to speak to her. Like I didn't speak the entire day. So I get in there. I was text Mitchell. I was like, how would I put in 2 weeks notice here? He was like, just print off a blank receipt and write it on there. I did that. Didn't even write me 2 weeks. Just told me to leave, basically.
She never does.
I was like, wow, what a whore. No, I'm just kidding. I was like, because I wanted another 2 weeks.
I've never really got along with Megan either.
I don't.
I don't like how she does that.
Well, when I was there, she wasn't like there a lot. I was during the day, so Jeremy was there still a lot. I was there, Jeremy, and
You were there
Was
before.
she the manager at that point?
What?
Was she the GM at that point?
I don't think
No,
she
I don't
was.
think she was either.
Was that was Jeremy at the time, wasn't it? Like,
Yeah,
was he
it
still
was
the general manager?
She was like the assistant. you
Yeah,
know,
she was only there,
assistant.
like, a couple times I was there. She wasn't there a whole lot, but when she was, I couldn't stand it. But
She's there all the time now.
oh, that means that I'm so glad I don't work there.
Yeah, I work with her at least 4 times a week.
I'm looking forward to working with Jeremy out there because
He's fun.
he's gonna be the one over it, and I always liked
I
working
love
with
it
him.
with Jeremy.
I liked working with him when I was at Sonic.
He's a lot more stern now, though, I feel like. I mean, not. Because whenever. He was closer to our age, you know. But now he's getting a little bit older.
Well,
Even though
back
he's still
then,
close to your age.
Well, I mean,
Like,
you know what I mean.
He's aging faster than
No,
we
he's
are.
closer.
No,
No, he's closer to what we are now.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's maturing.
He's bald. Is
He's
what he
turning
is.
into William.
He's evolved for a long time.
He had to shave his hair. Is what
I
happened.
really hope he doesn't turn into William.
I hope he does. I love William. He
William
cracks me
pisses
up.
me
I
off.
love him because he just doesn't put up with anything. I just laugh every time he yells at somebody or
He,
makes like a racist comment or like when those like those.
What?
They look like
Strippers.
strippers, and he called them strippers. He's like,
Oh.
and I don't remember exactly what he said, but he made like a comment about him. I don't think I was supposed to hear it because he made it to Austin some more, but I just died laughing.
What time is it, Peyton? What time?
It's almost like 30.
And Mitchell's still not here. Oh,
He's
I can't see that. It's just a blur.
Well, you wear glasses?
No, I got my contacts. It's just that light coming down on it. I
Oh.
can't see.
It's the. Yeah.
Jake refuses to take that Goku down. I told him when I move in, it's going.
No.
First thing I noticed.
Goku loves food. He has to be above the microwave. Put him in the pantry. Hide him in different places.
I've got Kylo Ren next to my TV, so I get it.
I told him he can have one dirty thing in each room, and in this room it's this.
What is that?
The
Are
egg
they
That
room.
doesn't mean like she bought me that.
No, it does count.
So,
This counts because I said this is going to be your thing for the kitchen. You said okay.
well, I will
What is
hide
that?
him in a drawer.
It's R2D2.
What? It's dingling. What?
It's a timer.
Okay, that's what I was asking. What is its purpose?
So cute.
I know what
Sure,
R2D2 is.
well, that's not-
The first time I did it, I thought it was like 55 seconds, so I turned it all the way
Do you
over.
have minutes?
Yeah.
Oh god. It's like a time bomb. You're sitting there waiting on something to go through. Does it go like? Does it make
I know,
noises?
that's why I did it, because I
Oh,
wanted to
yeah.
know if it did or not.
Is it just ding?
Or what
That's
you need to
shitty.
do is you just put, instead of alpha,
No, it's just literally R2D2. It. I have a toy
That's all we need to do.
from like 2002.
I can't know who can go
the R2D2.
They're born to.
Never changed batteries in it. Never messed with it. Found it in my garage one day. Pushed the button. Still works. And I was like, the world should run off of those batteries. I gotta figure out what they are because they're fantastic.
No, what is it?
It's an R2D2 toy I have in my room.
Oh, really?
Oh,
You can
what?
push R2D2 toy.
I'm not used to them.
And you can put. I talk too fast, but if you push the button on it, it still does 3 different noises. As good as they did when I got it.
Did they not sound like gargled at all?
Uh-uh.
When the
It didn't
batteries
ding.
first-
Sounds just like they did when I got it.
It didn't
14 years
ding.
ago.
I'm gonna be mad.
Sounds more like R2D2 than that.
Broken.
How much was it?
It's like $20.
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it was probably from Bed Bath & Beyond, that's why.
No, it's from the bookstore.
I'm about to say probably Hastings.
Barnes & Noble?
Yeah.
Books a million.
Same thing.
Those still exist. I didn't know that. We just don't have one.
I love books, man.
I did too. I used to go there for Yu-Gi-Oh. We talked about that the other day.
Yeah, promo cards, what I always got.
I used to look at the guidebooks we were talking about the other day. I would go in there and look at game guidebooks instead of buying them. And then they started doing saran, like the wrap around them, and I was like, damn.
They caught on.
Now I gotta pay for my secrets.
Now there's the internet.
Yeah, now we have the internet. Why would I buy a guidebook? That's like what they were like, would you like to buy the guide? No. No.
Complete waste of money. Unless it's like a hardback, like
If I want to collect it, yes. Is it just a paperback book? No, sir. The internet can
Yeah,
be
they need to
paperback.
cut those out completely because only the. I felt so
Hardcore
bad
play.
trying to sell those people at GameStop. It's like, why would you buy this? This is all free on the internet.
Yeah. All of this information has already been out there for 6 months.
Is it just like clueless moms that buy them?
You'd be surprised. It's like, I mean, people like us that should know better.
Asking for their Nintendo Xbox. Clueless mom. I'm looking for Mario on the
That's
Xbox.
what I picture.
You'd
Like,
be
you know,
surprised
they
how
don't
big
know
that
what's
question
going
is.
on.
Guys, where's the Mario for the Xbox?
Like, well, ask Nintendo because they're not having none of that shit. How dare you put that on my... I like Nintendo though.
Yeah.
They're very like traditionalist. I do hate kind of like their thing on like making Let's Plays because you can't monetize any of it. Well, I can monetize older games, like Ocarina of Time, I can put monetization on that. Metroid Fusion, which technically is just on Nintendo. It's not. I don't think it's.
I think they publish it.
Is it? Do they publish it?
I think so.
I know there's like other studios involved with it, obviously, but it's not like they're. Well, Metroid, yeah, but it's not changed hands or anything, has it?
I don't think so.
Okay, then it might be different. Well, I can monetize that, so they need to stop picking and choosing. I tried to play Super Mario 3D World. You put money on that? How dare you? It'd have like a cross through it. It's like you cannot monetize this video. Like, well, crap.
Yeah, I think they wasn't it a couple years ago they did that.
They gutted people's channels.
Yeah.
Is Levi coming?
I haven't heard. Oh, he's playing ball. That's what he said. So we're not waiting on him. We're waiting.
Just waiting on Mitchell, who should have been here.
But we're
Is
recording.
Mitchell the
First?
board man?
Yeah.
It's
Levi.
Levi and Mitchell, yeah.
So there's 5 of you?
No, I'm not involved.
Oh.
I help them with their live stream and stuff.
Anybody one day.
Yeah, I could be your sound guy. I have a crap ton of that stuff in my
I'll
house.
be our special guest. Quite often.
Someday. I'm looking to get them. I'm trying to sell my mixer and one of my microphones right now. Got it on Craigslist for $200 because they both cost $150 a piece new. So I was like $100 a piece because they both still look brand new. Even though one of them was
What, you
about
got
to launch.
microphones?
I got one. I have 2 microphones. Yeah. I got 2 XLRs because one of them is his that he uses when he comes over. Or it's the guest mic. It's actually my mic that I passed down, even though it's better than the one I use. The one I use just makes my voice it suits my voice better than the one I was using because microphones are different for people's.
We were talking about getting some around Christmas time.
I'm gonna get one that's it's a 10 channel, but it has 4 slots for microphones.
Mhm.
But it has like EQ and effects and like a compressor where you can kind of make it where if you're really far away, you'll still sound like you're right on it. But if you get way too close to it, you still sound like you're right here. That's what I'm after. I want it to be all balanced and everybody, be able to EQ everybody and however it suits their voice and stuff. Because all I have on me and his little thing we use is like gain, which is just how loud you are or whatever. And his is always cranked up about 6 times more than mine is because he sits 4 feet away from the microphone. So there's a recording of Kingdom Hearts where he's like all relaxed back in his chair, and I've been going on. The episode's like 45 minutes long at this point, and he's like talking to me, and I'm just having a conversation, and I have the headphones so I can monitor us. And all of a sudden I look over at his little audio bar, like mine is like that, and his is like this tiny, and I'm like,
We have that same problem. Every time we're all around the mic, he's like, "No, I'm good. You guys go ahead." And he's like sitting 10 feet away from the mic. He's like,
because he was like, I look back at him, and he's like leaned back with the controller, and I'm like, Clay, you can't do that.
When he pointed it out to me, I realized, I was like, oh God, we are recording.
So later on, he kept doing it. He's like, you know what, I'm just gonna bring the mic to me. And he leans back and he puts it next to him.
"Do y'all want?
Hmm?
Y'all, if we moved in there, then we would all be able to sit down instead of just standing in the
Okay.
kitchen. Y'all do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
In there too, the Anderson.
We just have seating in there, so it's.
I look like someone who's about to kill somebody.
But Jake, we're gonna lose our stand. Hi, Peyton. I need to say hi.
Hi, I was about to say hi to you, so.
Oh, that's Peyton, by the way.
I'm Deandra.
We all went to school together.
Not me. I've never worked at Sonic.
Don't flash photography.
It's okay. Don't ever worry.
Will you pick up that bucket for me?
In my backpack, Clay. Don't forget my backpack. Oh, I don't want to.
Make a move.
So I guess we're gonna have to restart this
No, don't.
Oh, has it been recording?
for 13 minutes.
Don't stop it. Stop it. Just keep it going.
Oh yeah.
Behind the scenes stuff,
Yeah.
folks.
Behind the scenes stuff, yeah.
I like to not tell a story with my videos.
Can we put Ben, make sure during this part you put a technical difficulties part up.
You've been recording this whole time?
It's been on for 13 minutes.
Well, I didn't know that.
Jake, how much memory you got on your phone?
I just got that one. It's got a lot.
Okay, good.
Hell, just really good.
He got one of the.
You pointed it at me and everything.
Yeah, you're gonna be in the video, D.
Y'all did that part out. Put like an emoji over me.
Hey, this is almost the color of paint my room.
So we are going to Ben. Make sure in the video
Okay.
where Deandra's face is visible, make sure you pause it.
If I had Photoshop, I would put each face on a different person.
Oh my gosh. that
Put
would be
Deandra's
so
face on
funny.
everybody.
Good lighting.
What?
There's not good lighting here.
I would have to be like directly under this thing, but it would be like, wait, yeah, Clay. Well, I can't I was gonna be the one that adjusted.
Terrible, but
It's pretty poor.
yeah.
It's like my
It
room.
needs to be at the front of the table, I think.
Yeah, try that, Clay. Oh, it's already suctioned down.
Well, it's kind of sticky on the bottom of it.
Can you see my sexy white legs in there?
Very visible.
Good. This is a contrast. It's the other end of the spectrum, Clay. What?
You look like a floating head right now.
Is
Because-
that dark back there?
Yeah. It's pretty dark right
Jake's cousin Mandy had it in her not garage, but basement, and Jake loved it. And they were getting rid of it, and she takes us like, "Y'all wanna
Oh
buy
my
this?"
god.
Yeah.
Her chair is
I
super
don't know where to
comfy.
put it.
We wanted to get that, but we like you were like, I'll just take a chair.
It was going in my room.
Her chair
In
can
my
barely
room-
fit,
Yeah,
so that thing's
my
not.
chair wouldn't fit.
Someday I'll have a house and I'll be like, yeah, we can get that.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that's
definitely.
we
Yeah.
bought this before we had this house, and then
Oh,
also
yeah.
Jake was like, "We're not gonna have anywhere. We're thinking we're gonna live like a 1-bedroom apartment." And I was like, "We're not gonna have anywhere to put that." And I'm not using that as my living room furniture.
Oh, I would. I'd be like,
Yeah,
come
you
in.
loved it.
Oh, I would too.
Come
Have a
someone
seat.
they would never want to leave. My
I
guest,
like this
my
bit.
guest would love it.
No. This carpet makes me not want to get up.
It's the softest.
I'm gonna have to take my shoes off.
Who picked this carpet?
Me and Jake.
Was it more you than
The
me?
owners of the house.
Mhm.
This is nice.
It is. It's so soft.
Oh, go. There's no back to this one.
You don't get to lean back.
I was like, oh, balancing act. Gonna have to
So we just waited on Mitchell.
work my core, I guess. We don't have to wait on Mitchell. I didn't know we were waiting on anymore because we started filming anyway.
Hey, we got that light right there. We
We
can.
need to delete that and start over.
No.
That's what I was thinking.
That's gonna be
Yeah,
the best
please.
part. Well, if anything, send me that video as well. Like,
The whole thing.
See, I want the whole
release it
thing.
right on.
Okay.
Uh,
Stop it, and then we'll start when Mitchell gets here.
just like
Stop.